My boyfriend wants a three-way and I'm tempted to do it. I'll try to keep this as simple as possible. I am way more experienced intimately than my boyfriend is. But when we met, he said he was into group play with women. And I was like, okay, so like three ways? Because like a lot of guys are into that, so that would be normal. And he told me that yes, that too, but his fantasy was with a bunch of women. I mean like minimum 3 women. I don't know if it was because he saw my face when he said this that he then followed it up saying that he didn't actually want to do it. He just wanted to talk about it. Like his fantasy was basically talking about his fantasy. It was pretty weird and I was really confused, but honestly we were so compatible that I didn't really care. I'm a Gemini and he's a Capricorn. If you're into astrology, you know what I'm talking about. Like we're super compatible. And from my experience, every time I meet a new guy, I go on this app called Astra. It's an astrology app that gives you advice based on your birth chart, and I go on the romantic compatibility feature on there and I basically insert the sign of the guy that I'm seeing. And not so surprisingly, my boyfriend and I were a great match. So yeah, it makes it harder for me to break up with him. I've had several experiences with three-ways in the past. You know, I was younger, I was more innocent, and I was also trying to please my exes, and they were not for me. Like I didn't enjoy them at all. And I also told my boyfriend about all of this, and he knows what I did and everything. And I also let him know that I wouldn't want to do that with him. So when my boyfriend told me that all he wanted to do was talk about his fantasy, I was like, okay, this is weird, but I'll do it for you. But now he's been pressuring me to actually do it. He refuses to listen to me when I tell him that seeing him with another woman just makes me go crazy. Like I cannot even bear that thought. When I ask him what he loves the most about us, he says how I enthusiastically talk about his fantasy with him. So nothing about us, just his fantasy with other women. Now every time we talk about it, it turns into an argument, and he now keeps on bringing up my past. Things that I told him and that I thought were okay with him, now he's turning them against me. However, he would want me to do those said things with him, so kind of hypocritical. I don't know how he will accept that I don't want to do it, but if there's anyone who's had this happen to them before, please let me know. How do I deal?